Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video with your one and only Claudie Cooks in the Kitchen. Today we are going to do a beautiful summer chicken pasta salad with a creamy avocado and Greek yogurt dressing. Let's dive into some of the ingredients here today. These are all my herbs and spices, some whole wheat pasta, lots of beautiful ingredients. We've got some chicken breast here. What are we waiting for? Let's get cooking. Let's start by making marinade for the chicken. Right, we're going to put some olive oil in this bowl. That's about 2 tablespoons, and to that I'm going to add some green seasoning, some jerk seasoning to taste. Really, it's about a teaspoon as well, and we're going to add some spices. Right, we've got some angel wing chicken seasoning, we've got some sage, smoked paprika, and roasted garlic with lemon dressing there, and it's got a host of other ingredients in there. I've got some all-purpose seasoning, some Cajun seasoning, onion and garlic granules, and some smoked paprika, but of course you can use whatever seasoning you want for your chicken. Okay, so we're going to put the bowl back here and we're going to add all of these in here. Voila. And to that we're going to grate a clove of garlic. You can use more if you want, but in the dressing I'm making for the pasta, I'll have garlic in there, so just using one here. And some lemon juice, that's about 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to add some ginger and turmeric paste, just about a half a teaspoon. Time for some salt and black pepper. I'm going to give that a good mix. I'm going to add a bit more olive oil and whisk that all up. And we're going to set this aside. Let's cut the chicken. I'm going to cut my chicken breasts into pieces, but you don't have to. You can fry them or grill them whole as they are now. But I'm just going to cut mine into bite-sized pieces. And I've got about 700 grams of chicken breast here. Time to add the chicken pieces to the marinade, and we're just going to mix this all in. Once this is all mixed in, we're going to set that aside and we're just going to let it marinate for about 10-15 minutes while I cook the pasta and the sweet corn. See you in a minute. I'm going to roast these sweet corns in the air fryer at 200 degrees for 15 minutes whilst the pasta and the vegetable is cooking. So see you shortly. I'm just going to blanch the broccoli and the peas for literally about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to empty the water off and put them in cold water to keep them nice and green and also to cool them down. So I've added 2 cups of pasta to salted boiling water with half of a stock cube and some olive oil, and just boil them according to the packet instruction. So I'm going to cook mine for about 10 minutes. Once they're cooked, I will drain them and let them cool until I'm ready to assemble the salad. But I've added some oil to a heated pan and I'm going to fry up the chicken pieces now. And what we're trying to do is to retain the juices into the chicken. So we're going to make sure that they're not touching each other. So we may have to fry them in batches. But we're going to cook this chicken for about 6 to 8 minutes in total, or until thoroughly cooked through. And once I'm done, I will be back up. Let's make the creamy avocado and Greek yogurt dressing. I'm using chive, dill and basil, and you use as little or as much as you want. And I'm also adding some spinach, so I want a really popping green color. I'm also adding 3 cloves of garlic, And I'm adding a generous amount, about 3/4 cup of yogurt, and I'm going to add some lemon juice. Right, you can season and adjust. If you need a bit more lemon juice, add it. If you need a bit more, whatever it is that you may need, just add a bit more. If I need a bit more lemon juice, I will add that. And I'm going to add a bit of salt, but I'm literally using just a small pinch of salt, literally that, because the chicken has already got salt in it, and I put a bit of salt in the pasta water, although it was a small amount. And I'm also adding just a tablespoon of Parmesan Reggiano for extra flavor. Now time to add some avocado to the mix. I'm using 1 avocado, but I may use a bit more if I feel like I may need to add a bit more avocado to the mix. Pinch of black pepper, and let's blitz it. Right, I'm just going to taste this. Right, I think I need to add a bit more salt to that. And some black pepper. And I'm going to add a bit more garlic granules to it and some more lemon juice. Right, just give this a good squeeze. Right, I'm just going to remove the lemon seeds. I'm just going to add a tip of water just to thin it out a bit because it's thick. I'm going to give it another blitz and then we'll be ready. Time to put the salad together. Right, let's get some pasta in here. Some chicken. It smells so lovely. Let's add the broccoli and the peas. Right, I just use a handful of broccoli and peas, and to that I'm going to add some sweet corn, as much or as little as you want. I'm using some tomato. It's about a cup full of tomato, half a cup of radish. You know, of course, all the stuff that I'm putting in here, if you don't like it, please feel free to omit it. It's your dish, so you do whatever it is that you want to do. And that was a cup of cucumber, and I took the seeds out. You don't have to do that, but I didn't want too much water springing into the salad. And I'm using half a red onion. I'm using some olives. That's about 2 tablespoons of olives. I'm just going to put some gem baby lettuce because we want to make a lot of salad, and it's all about keeping it healthy. It's summer, so let's get all the goodness and all the produce that are in abundance at the moment. So now let's mix this all up. Once you've mixed this all up, then we're going to add my beautiful green goddess dressing. We've thoroughly mixed that in. Time for the dressing. Look at this amazing creamy avocado and Greek yogurt dressing. This is a green goddess right here. Delicious. Time to get this beautiful salad coated in some of this creaminess. Wow, that looks so good. Let's mix it up. Gonna really give this a good mix so that it's nice and combined and everything is getting a good generous dousing of this sauce. And it's like a sauce, but it's a dressing. I think we need a bit more garlic granules, and I feel it needs a little bit more acidity, so I'm squeezing a bit of lime juice over it. Just going to give that another mix. Let's add a bit of chili flakes for a bit of a kick. You can put as much or as little. And And I'm also going to add a bit of Parmesan on top of that. I'm just sprinkling salt. Let's give it another little mixy, and then we will give it a taste, and then we will plate up. Let's have a taste. Yes, this is ready to plate up. Let's plate up. Just drizzle a bit of olive oil over that, and I'll sprinkle some Parmesan over it and some coriander and parsley. And there you have it, guys, my summer chicken pasta, creamy avocado with Greek yogurt dressing. Doesn't that look really colourful and inviting and healthy? I bet you can't wait to taste it. Enjoy, people.